thought this was going to be a deep, heavy, sexy, sensual, complex scent. Like going, like bye, bye, bye. I don't know, I'm just a bit disappointed. I think maybe my expectations were too high. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a very special review. You guys have been blowing my Instagram up, and I get it. So today I'm going to be reviewing the I Am Her fragrance from Forvr Mood and Jackie Aina. If you would like to see, it's a very big if and preface, an honest, 100% unbiased opinion, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I had to leave that little disclaimer because you all know that I am always going to be honest, and I hesitated a bit how I wanted to proceed with this fragrance review. But what I will say is that I'm going to be reviewing and critiquing this fragrance just like I do any fragrance. If you have seen any of my fragrance reviews, which I am popping on the screen, from KeikoBeauty, which has largely flopped in my opinion, to fragrances from some of my friends who have created their own with Navitus Parfum, all the way to Xerjoff, which creates some of my favorite fragrances ever, and even Amazon. Fragrances that are under $50. I am always going to be 100% honest. I'm always going to review and critique fragrances through the same lens. When I do these reviews, it is from a consumer standpoint. Don't think about me as being a beauty influencer, a blogger, because none of that matters. I purchased this with my own money. But even when I'm sent things in PR, you guys know I have that rating PR playlist. If I don't like it, I'm going to be honest. I may not like it, but you may love it, and vice versa. It's just an opinion. When I heard that Jackie Aina was coming out with a fragrance line, I was super excited because I have been following Jackie Aina since she was in the military, when she would sit on the floor in her closet and in her room and do really colorful and fun makeup tutorials. I was super excited to try one of her fragrances because, being a Black woman myself in the influencing space, as someone who loves fabulous fragrances, I always want to support. You all know I will support businesses if they are from my friends, even if I don't necessarily love or use the products. That's just the type of person I am. So I knew I wanted to support Jackie first of all, because regardless of whether you like her fragrances or not, if you're especially in this influencing space, this is huge. So I had to pick up one of the fragrances, and I would say this was probably the one that I saw promoted the most, that was most talked about, that seems like the signature scent of the collection. So she released 4 fragrances. I don't know the names of all of them because they're very long, but I know there's a white bottle, a yellow, a pink, and a purple bottle. So I picked up I Am Her. This is the travel size and it retails for $29. I purchased it from Sephora. I do want to read what it says on the packaging. It says, "She is the it girl in every room she enters. Aspirational, effortless, and always approachable. She is you." And then it also says that in maybe French. I don't speak French. On the other side of the packaging, it says, "Never had to show out, I just show up." And it also says it in French. So every fragrance kind of denotes a different mood. What drew me to this fragrance, the fragrance notes: pear, raspberry, I believe, and oud. And you all know I'm an oud lover, so I figured this would be a really sexy, flirty, just yummy date night type of scent, because that's definitely my zhuzh. And when the photos launched of the fragrance, I will be honest, what? Did I do something wrong? I got all these great tips from watching 10-second videos so I can look like my favorite beauty guru. Yay! Don't have your makeup looking like that when you could have your makeup looking like this. With my help, of course, you can get this look or any preferred look that you would like. Check out my website for makeup consultations, skincare consultations, also a makeup one-on-one class and a group master class that meets monthly. I'm so excited to offer these products to be able to help you all achieve the look that you desire and to help provide lots of great product recommendations. So check out my website. Don't look like me before. Be beat, polished, and beautiful. Slay your day effortlessly, and I'm here to help you do so. Ting! I wasn't too fond necessarily of the packaging for the larger bottles. I felt they kind of looked, I don't know. Maybe I was just expecting something different. I think I battle with even reviewing this fragrance. We think about Jackie herself, and for me, because I follow Lavishly Jackie, I think of Jackie living lavishly, and that wasn't for me necessarily translated into the full-size fragrance packaging, which I will place on the screen. But I also understand that regardless of what brand you have, what lifestyle you live, whatever you portray and show your audience, you market to a specific person. In my opinion, these fragrances are marketed towards younger women, women who are just like getting their toe wet in the fragrance pond. They're not for fragrance aficionados, so I will state that first. I don't know everything there is about fragrance, but I'm definitely not a novice getting my toe wet. There was kind of a disconnection between what I see of Jackie Aina and what translates into her fragrance, but maybe I just don't know her target audience, and that's okay. So let's get into my review of I Am Her. When I first got this fragrance, I sprayed it in the box, which I always do, just to get a really nice scent profile right off the bat, and I can still smell it in the box. It is sweet, it is fruity, it's a little vanilla. Now I'm gonna spray it on my skin so you guys can see what my first impression was like spraying it on my skin. And I actually tried to upload my first impressions on my Instagram, and that day Instagram was glitching, so I just decided to delete it. But I will insert that now for you guys to see what my true first impression was. So let's see. Oh, it's a spray, okay. Okay. I smell like vanilla or raspberry maybe. I smell like a cakey something. Now, I have to be honest because y'all know that's all I know how to be. Off first impression, I'm not feeling it. It's very body splashy. I also get a huge burst of like alcohol upon first sniff, which, you know, that's common. It's a very light scent though. I expected it to smell more deep and intense and heavy, which is why I picked it. Maybe oud's not even a note. I'm not sure. I'll put it across the screen. But upon first sniff, I'm not really feeling it. It's very light. It's cute. It's very much Kayali, the apple one and the lychee one. Not to say they have the same notes, but the same vibes. Not really feeling. As you guys can see, I was a little disappointed. This fragrance, like I said, in my mind, I thought this was going to be a deep, heavy, sexy, sensual, complex scent. If you're going into these purchases thinking that, at least for I Am Her, get that out of your mind. This is a light, fruity, airy, pretty scent. This is nothing complex. I will say the longer that this scent sat on my skin, I started to smell more oud, but right off the bat, I didn't smell any oud at all. To me, it just smells like a pretty vanilla floral scent with a little bit of pear. It almost puts me in the mind of YSL Mon Petit crossed between Amo by Ferragamo. Like that same vein. They're not similar in terms of exact scent profile, but airy, pretty, you know, like that's how it makes you feel. I have to say that I'm disappointed not only in the scent notes, but also in the longevity. 2 hours after I sprayed this on my hand, the scent was gone. like gone, like bye, 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 like, literally gone. Now I will say I did walk into a room with other people and they said I smelled like food, like a cotton candy. I don't know. I will just say that this is definitely a pear forward fruity floral. I don't get too much oud, but as the scent dries down on my skin, those top notes disappear and I do smell a bit more of oud, but it's not a deep, sensual, dark unisex oud. There's just like a little taste, like a little hint. This is for a younger woman or a woman who is just trying to find their scent profile, getting into fragrances. If you like something super complex and unique, this is not going to be for you. Yeah. I don't know, just even as I smell this, it's kind of just like, oh, it's cute. Like, it's a fun, light, airy, playful fragrance. Nothing we have never smelled before. I don't know, I'm just a bit disappointed. I think maybe my expectations were too high. So from the official website, it reads, get ready for an obsession like no other with this rich, faceted gourmand that layers decadent notes of red velvet, pear, and raspberry for an addictive scent that will leave everyone wanting more. After years of development with the best perfumers in the industry, the Forvr Mood fine fragrances are finally here. Discover 4 completely unique, unforgettable fragrances from sweet and approachable to in charge and apologetic for everyone, every day, and every mood. When I hear that, I'm thinking this is gonna be powerful, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be unique, sexy. I don't know, guys. To me, this just didn't translate that way. It's airy, it's pretty, it's cute. It smells like something that I would get from Bath & Body Works, and that's not like to throw jabs at Bath & Body Works, of course, but it's just a very familiar scent profile. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I would have much rather enjoyed the yellow scent, which is more of a vanilla citrus, but after my experience with this, I don't know if I am going to try other Forvr Mood fragrances. What I will say is that because I still want to support Jackie Aina and this is a huge win for her, I'm not going to return this, just like I have not returned my other KeikoBeauty fragrances that have been complete duds. It's $29. It is what it is. I am happy that I tried it, but I thought it was very important for me to bring an unbiased review, especially from an influencer. I was reading the reviews on Sephora and everyone's loving it, and that's great. I understand we all have a different opinion, but for me, there's nothing overwhelmingly beautiful and unique about it. It's not something I'll be really grabbing for, but if I travel, I'll definitely bring this with me. Yeah, and that's about it. If you guys have tried the line, let me know down below. Did you try I Am Her? Did you feel the same way? Did you feel led to buy the full size bottle? I just really wasn't feeling the packaging, so I figured this would be like a nice safe medium, and overall I'll travel with this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, just shout out to Jackie Aina. Having a platform that allows you to release your own fragrance is such a huge deal. However you feel about her or the fragrances, that's a huge win for all of us Black women in beauty. So I was really happy to support her, even though this fragrance is definitely not my style, but you win some and you lose some. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.